porn and S addiction are not real. Any credible addiction expert, intimacy expert, or psychologist says the same thing. Of course, you can have an unhealthy relationship with S or with porn consumption, but addiction in the way it's portrayed by religious groups, radfems, and conservative groups is literally made up.
So I'm a therapist with a master's in counselling, and let's unpack why I disagree with this statement. Firstly, let's look at what the APA, or the American Psychological Association, defines addiction as. It's defined as a state of psychological or physical dependence, which can be around substances or it can be around activities and behaviours. So there are substance addictions and then there's non-substance addictions. And the Cleveland Clinic describes some of the signs of addiction as being unable to stop, increased tolerance, increased focus on the substance or the activity, lack of control, withdrawals, and the addiction impacting their life in negative ways in all different types of areas of their life. Porn and sex addiction are both areas that are very under-researched to date, but there are some studies that have been done that do show some statistics. Now, the ICD-11 does have a category called compulsive sexual behaviour disorder, and although I do have many thoughts about it being labelled a disorder, which I won't go into this video, the description of it basically fits all the symptoms and signs of an addiction, sex addiction. And although much research still needs to be done in this area, one study identified that about 10% of males and 7% of females struggled with sex addiction. In another study, 11% of men and 3% of females identified that they could possibly be addicted to corn. And I mean, I could go on, but there's other studies and statistics out there as well. But the point of this video is just to say that there are studies out there, there are statistics, there's definitions that disprove what she's saying. And a lot of this comes from within the mental health medical field. There's also many mental health professionals that know that sex and corn addiction is real. It's very real, and they've worked with a lot of clients like that. As a mental health professional myself, I know people who have struggled with both as well. But yeah, addiction can be to literally anything. It can be to substances, it can be to activities, and it can be to behaviour.